First time watching Doctor Who Series 6, Episode 7, called A Good Man Goes to War. Let's do it! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Affan, and welcome to my channel. Now then, I wasn't aware this was a three-parter, actually. So this is part of the previous two episodes, and I saw that at the end of the last episode, it said to be continued, and I was like, wait. Supposed to be a three-parter, and then I checked the message that my patron sent me, and yeah, it was supposed to be a three-parter. There was a bit of misunderstanding on my part. I got it wrong. I just read the message incorrectly. So I'm watching this a couple of days after the last two episodes I saw, but it's alright. As long as I see it, right? I'm sure you guys saw it separately, because I don't think they would release 3 episodes like that. Back to back to back. I'm sure they took a few weeks to release these. So yeah, in a way, I'm still getting to see it earlier than you guys would have, which is, I guess, kind of the good thing about seeing shows that are already out completely. Well, actually, I don't know. I think the show's still running. It's not completed yet. I don't know if it'll ever be completed. I mean, it's a show about time. Is time ever complete? Who the f knows? Anyways, let's just jump into it without any further ado. So they left us on quite a cliffhanger. Amy's
is happening to her.
baby. Yeah. And Amy was also fake. Or not fake, but you know.
Block the signal to the flesh.
What signal?
Flesh.
We're coming for you, I swear.
It turns out the real Amy is somewhere else with the eye patch lady.
Wait.
No, you're not.
Yeah, see, this was kind of weird to me because the Doctor spent all this time building up this thing, you know, playing with Amy, making her sort of realize that her treating the two Doctors differently is not right because they're both very much the same and real. And then he just goes ahead and boom, the flesh is gone. That's it, done. Because you're not here. You're not real. All right.
I wish I could tell you that you'll be loved.
Melody Pond is the name of her baby. Finger grab. Aw. Can't wait to be a dada. I just want that finger grab, really. They can take the baby after that.
I don't know where he is or what he's doing. Trust me, he's on his way.
20,000 light years away. Wow. It's the Doco?
Level 9.
Wait, he's wearing a cape. Is it Rory? You know, his Roman...
And not even an army can get in the way.
Oh, no. It could be like a robe, like those two are wearing and those two back there. The red robe or the black robe. But it was red, though. And I saw the red robe and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, see, it's a red robe. Is this Rory and the Doctor?
Intruder level 15.
Why are they taking the baby away from her?
However scared you are, I promise you, you will never be alone.
You'll never walk alone. I suppose she'll grow up to be a Liverpool fan. I do find it a bit odd, though. Like, yeah, cool, the Doctor's a really nice guy and all that.
It's your father.
Prepare to engage.
So she was talking about Rory. As Rory.
The last centurion.
Yeah, let's go. I thought he was.
A message from the Doctor
Okay, good. The thing that I found weird, I don't find weird anymore.
is my wife.
Let's go, bitch.
Oh, don't give me those blank looks. The 12th Cyber Legion monitors this entire...
I was gonna say, why is she talking to a little baby about another man rather than her own father, you know? But she doesn't. But then again, who knows?
You tell me now, and I'll be on my way.
She's got regeneration abilities. She might be the Doctor's daughter. Gone.
Would you like me to repeat the question?
Alright, cool. Badass Rory. Rory has such amazing, like, badass moments, but he's not that kind of a character at all, is he? So it just doesn't feel right, like, when you hear it. You know what I mean? Like him waiting 2,000 years for Amy and protecting her box from pretty much everything. Now this moment, you're like, no, but you're Rory. You know, the guy who says I'm a nurse all the time. It's great, though. It's like a different side to Rory. I guess it just shows how far he's willing to go for Amy, more importantly for his family, because now we have a baby as well, you know, to think about.
Fight him, not praise him.
That's that girl, right? That was with Amy.
Is she sewing?
She was sewing a word, it looked like. It was
No, that's the psychic.
something. It looked like a S.
Bored? We're on yellow alert.
Wait, hold on. Cleric, I just realized. There were the Angel Bob and them boys. Monks and shit. Yeah, the robes and shit.
Why are they called the Headless Monks? They can't really be headless.
They believe that
Nearless, headless Nicholas.
they follow their hearts, that's all.
I'm the thin one. This is my husband. He's the fat one.
Huh?
Don't you have names?
We're the thin, fat, gay, married Anglican Marines. Why would we need names as well? Oh,
The fuck?
looks like do you not have Lent? Because I'm not good at giving things up.
Lorna Bucket. You've
What's up with these names? Lorna Bucket and Thin and Fat and... What?
He said, run.
Lorna's fine. It's the bucket part. Is that a real surname? Or last name? No, surname. That's what the Brits call it. I said it right the first time. Demons.
What's in the little boxes?
Hypercube.
To make a donation.
So, what do you think?
I guess it is Lent then. He's gonna have to give some help. Help? Something up. London.
Jack the Ripper has claimed his last victim.
Stringy, but tasty all the same. I shan't be needing dinner. Congratulations, Mom.
I forgot. It's the people, who used to live on Earth but don't anymore.
It means a very old debt is to be repaid.
Doctor's here.
Damn it, where's the nurse?
Needs help.
Did somebody call for a nurse?
Get Rory.
Thanks, nurse.
I feel like I know this kid. Who's this kid? I feel like I've seen him before. Is he from A Christmas Carol?
I just have to ask. A Sontaran nurse. I serve a penance to restore the honor of my batch. It is the greatest punishment a Sontaran can endure, to help the weak and sick.
Who came up with that one?
Dadako.
Tonight, though, perhaps my penance is over. Hope someday to meet you in the glory of battle, when I shall crush the life from your worthless human form. Get some rest.
Lovely. That's more like the Sonatarans we know. It's River. She's crazy, I swear.
Breaking in, not out. This is River Song back in her cell. And I'll take breakfast at the usual time. Thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, are you boys dressing up as
Rory.
Romans now?
What's wrong? I've come from the doctor too.
Yes, but at a different point in time.
Unless there's two of them.
It's a whole different birthday.
He needs you.
Oh, lovely.
How did you know?
The thing said demons on it. Demons were. The box or whatever. And the camera was panning away. When the dude asked him to make the fat one, to make a donation.
The Doctor's darkest hour. He'll rise higher than ever before and then fall so much further. And I can't be with him till the very end.
This is where the timeline's like...
This is the day he finds out who I am.
Right. This is where the timeline's like become one. Oh, that's that blue dude.
You appear to be closing down, Dorian.
You think he's raising an army?
Mm-hmm.
He isn't. If that man is finally collecting on his debts, God...
They seem to be doing that now. Bringing pretty much everyone together. We saw that with the Pandorica box as well. Pandorica opens. And the previous episode, series, the Doctor that happened as well.
You're with the Headless Monks. They're old customers. Demons run when a good man goes to war.
Okay. Who's this good man? Is Rory that good man? Because the Doctor isn't a man, right?
No, please! Not me! You don't need me! Why would you need me? I'm old, fat, I'm blue. You can't need me.
He's not the devil.
Wanna go?
He is not a god. He's not a goblin or a phantom or a trickster. The Doctor is a living, breathing man. And
is he a man?
Around this room, I know.
Doesn't man mean human?
Your child's name in the language of my people. It's a prayer leaf, and we believe if you keep this with you, your child will always come home to you.
Can I borrow your gun?
Why?
Because I've got a feeling you're gonna keep talking. Talking like he's famous. Doctor isn't famous.
He meets a lot of people. Some of them remember. He's sort of like I don't know, a dark legend.
Dark? Have you met him?
Yeah, but I was just a little girl.
She was too when she met him. Hey, look at that.
Just you make sure you're on the right side when he gets here. Thank you.
What does melody mean in her language? I don't even know what melody means. I was gonna try to say what it means in my language, but like I know what it means, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like I can use it in a sentence, but like I don't know the actual definition.
Perhaps you should have wondered why we call them headless.
Because they don't have heads.
Punishable by death to lower the hood of a headless monk. But by the divine grant of the papal mainframe herself, this
mainframe.
Frey.
Wait. They're just hidden in that bag or whatever they're wearing, right?
Surprise! Hello, everyone. Guess who? Please, point a gun at me if it helps you relax.
We're only human.
After all, these hood people are kind of giving me with the electric sword thingies as well. Giving me Star Wars vibes.
I'm not a phantom,
Doctor.
I'm not a trickster.
Oh, you are a trickster.
Doctor.
I'm a monk.
Not a wizard, not a phantom, not a other stuff. Yeah, cool, but you definitely are a trickster.
It's rather attractive.
You do realise he's a man, don't you, Mom?
Mammals.
Override.
Thank you.
Wait, are there two R's in override? I never know how to spell words that are two together and the first letter and last letter of the two words is the same. Nice tongue. What'd that tongue do?
I am disarming my weapon. Monks, I do this in good faith. I am now unarmed.
Chop his arm off. Now you're truly unarmed.
Fools. We are not fools.
She's on the doctor's side now? On the right side? A conflict within does not help them, so yeah, it's a good idea. There's more. Whoa, there's a lot of them. Oh, the freestyle rappers are here.
This space is now under our command.
I have a fleet out there.
Danny boy to the doctor. Danny boy to the doctor.
Danny boy, give him hell, Danny boy. Let's go.
Bring me the child.
Target destroyed.
I hate that alarm noise because the alarm that I wake up to, and I don't want to wake up.
Don't slump, it's bad for your spine.
Why sleep so good? It's never enough.
Get back in there with the rest of them.
So yeah, like melody, it's like
Airlock engaged.
I don't. It's like a singing thing, isn't it?
I have a crew of 20.
Oh. Sword in the next scene.
Bizarres, milady.
Not anymore. Let's go.
Colonel Manson.
Jack Sparrow is here as well.
And ask if trying to get to me through the people I love is in any way a good idea. I want you to tell them your name. Oh, look, I'm angry, that's new.
The anger of a good man is not a problem. Good men have too many rules.
That look.
Today is not the day to find out why I have so many.
Give the order.
A look of shock on his face. Wasn't expecting it.
Who's that? Who's there? You watch it because I am armed and really cross.
Yeah, like I don't know that.
Rory? Rory, is that you?
Aranicus. Pondicus.
She's beautiful. Oh god, I was going to be cool. I wanted to be cool. Look at me.
Come on, it's cool to cry.
Definitely cool. Come here, you.
Oh, kissing and crying.
You, get in here.
Make this a threesome.
My daughter.
Besides, you might be the father.
Hello. Hello, Melody. Hello, Melody Pond.
Melody Williams.
It's a geography teacher. Pond.
All yours. And really, you should call her Mummy, not Big Milk Thing.
Okay, what are you doing?
I speak baby.
No, you don't.
Oh, lovely. He speaks every language. There you go. Big milk thing.
It's cool.
Demons run as ours without a drop of blood spilled.
You know, I've been thinking about this for so long, like how can we somehow communicate with babies? Because it would make their lives, our lives and their lives so much easier. Like instead of going wah, if you know what that wah means, you know what I mean?
Captain Avery and his men again. Is she alright?
Yeah, she's just crying.
Give her to me, human fools. He needs changing.
I just changed her. I think she might need a feed.
A feed?
Yeah.
Of course. I'll take care of everything. I really don't think you will, actually. I have gene spliced myself for all nursing duties. I can produce magnificent quantities of lactic fluid.
She's not hungry.
Livery.
Tired.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, who knows what wah means?
What's this?
It's a guessing game. So if you knew, we just do the thing, and she'd be happy, and you're happy, and everyone's happy.
Have you ever had children?
No, it's real. It's my hair.
Need you in the main control room.
Be right there.
He's avoiding the question, so he did then?
Can't leave till
That's what that normally means.
But this is where I was.
But if you did, then they're dead. Oh, that's why he's avoiding it?
You're on the TARDIS too. Your heart, mind, soul.
And when I saw that face looking through the hatch, that woman looking at me.
Reality bleeding through. They must have taken you quite a while back, just before America.
Wow.
It's mine.
What is?
Cot. It's my cot. I slept in there.
As a baby.
Oh my god. It's the doctor's first.
They're trying to throw us off so many times because they know what we're thinking. They're not fools. She's mine. It's mine.
I have a question, a simple one. Is Melody human?
Of course she is. Completely human. What are you talking about?
Found what they were looking for.
Human DNA.
Specifically human.
Yeah.
Plus a
Time Lord, it is yours, you cheeky bugger.
You've told me about your people. They became what they did through prolonged exposure to the time vortex. The untempered schism.
Over billions of years.
TARDIS.
It didn't just happen.
Like Amy said.
Because I don't understand how this happened.
Which leads me to ask, when did it happen?
When?
I am trying to be delicate. I know how you can. When did this baby begin? Quite.
How would I know? That's all human, private stuff. It just sort of goes on. They don't put up a balloon or anything.
Child had begun on the TARDIS in flight in the forest.
It's all running about, sexy fish vampires, blowing up stuff. And Rory wasn't even there at the beginning.
The Venice episode, eh?
He didn't exist. Then he was plastic. Then I had to reboot the whole. So,
Yeah.
the first time they were on the TARDIS together in this version of reality was on their
Wedding.
wedding night.
Mm-hmm.
No life forms registering on this base except us and the Silurians.
The headless monks aren't alive. They don't register as life forms.
Doesn't make sense. You can't just cook yourself a Time Lord.
Well, it'd seem you can.
A war. Against who?
Against you.
Why would a Time Lord be a weapon?
They've seen you.
The child, then. What do you think?
What is she?
Hope in this endless war.
Against who?
Against you. Doctor.
So what's the doctor doing this time? Because last time they thought he was doing the crack thing, and then, you know, he really wasn't.
Arm yourself, fool! Dorian!
I sliced him up. Uh-oh. Oh no, I just got a thought.
When a good man goes to war, night will fall and drown the sun. When a good man goes to war, he...
Oh! I was writing what I was thinking. Oh, the baby's a flesh. It's not real. It's not. It's a copy. Yeah. That's not what I was writing down. What I was writing down was
Amy.
about a river.
Yeah.
She was with that army before, wasn't she? How? Why? And she had killed a good man.
As much as I hoped.
Common strikes.
I've had a good life. I'm nearly 12.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me. You'll be back on your feet in no time. You're a warrior.
Rory, I'm a nurse.
Me too. So they took the real one. Imagine that though, your baby like exploding into goo in your hands. Fuck me, man.
Amy, it's not his fault.
I know.
But still, it's how do you?
There's someone who wants to speak to you. Her name is Lorna.
Fuck it.
Hello.
Doctor. I met you once
When you were a kid,
in the Gamma Forest.
I've got some theories.
You don't remember me.
I remember everyone. You and me. Didn't we run, Lorna?
All you do is run, so yeah, there's a very good chance. Yep.
Very brave.
That you did run together.
They're always brave.
It's Botat's red again.
They'd almost certainly have taken her to Earth, raise her in the correct environment.
They did, and it's already too late.
You're giving...
Sometimes wish I did.
Well then, soldier, how goes the day?
River's here.
Where the hell have you been? Every time you've asked, I have been there. Where the hell were you today? You think I wanted this? I didn't do this. This wasn't me.
This was exactly you. All this. All of it. To the people of the Gamma Forests, the word doctor means mighty warrior. How far you've come.
Wow.
And now they've taken a child. And they're going to turn her into a weapon just to bring you down. And all this, my love, in fear of you.
So she joins them basically at some point. Why?
Oh, look, you're caught. Haven't seen that in a very long while.
No, you tell me who you are.
I am telling you. Can't you read?
No way.
Hello?
Hello.
But that means...
I'm afraid it does.
Ooh. But you and I, we
Yeah.
What the fuck? She's the baby? She's Melody. Song.
Yes, you'd better be.
Bastion Jenny, till the next time. Rory and Amy, I know where to find your daughter, and on my life, she will be safe. River, get them all home.
Doctor!
Where did River come from? Like Melody, song, are cool. River? Pond? Oh. Whoa, I'm an idiot. Pond, river.
Where's he going? What did you tell him? Tell me what you told the doctor.
No, stop it.
It's okay, Rory. She's fine. She's good. You have to concentrate.
No, I still can't read it.
It's because it's Gallifreyan and doesn't translate. But this will. Except they don't have a word for pond. It's the only water in the forest is the river. And He will care for her, whatever it takes.
I thought it had a S word. Okay, it's just a different language. Oh, song. Maybe it was song.
It's me.
Mario. It's me, Melody.
I'm your daughter.
What the fuck? The what? Fuck you. What? Okay. Oh, you mother. Okay. All right. Cool. So fuck me. She's Amy's daughter. The reason why I'm laughing is you guys don't even know. I was thinking that. I couldn't make myself say it because I was like, that has to. Oh my goodness. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Oh man, that has to be it. Out of all the ridiculousness that I've seen in this show, that is it. That's where I draw the line. Man, what the fuck just happened? I swear to God, this show. It reminded me of the Star Wars. You know how I talked about Star Wars in this one? It reminded me of the Star Wars reveal. And if you don't know that reveal, then watch the movies, because that's quite a reveal. It is just so out of nowhere. Like, just so... And I thought I was being ridiculous when I said she's her uncle. She might as well be her uncle. Like, what the fuck, man? Huh. Okay, so this was an interesting episode. Like, I don't even... do you want me to be perfectly honest with you? I don't even know what happened in that episode. Like, I forgot. Because all I'm thinking is, how the... What? I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna try to... wrap my head around this. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me get to work. All right. Okay. That was quite a twist, quite a reveal. It really like threw me off. Like I literally needed a moment to sort of like recap everything in my mind, because I forgot what else happened in this episode. Like everything else just doesn't even matter. All right. Cool. So, Melody Pond, River Song. Okay. So, melody is like a song. That's what I was trying to say as well, but it's not exactly a song, because if it is a song, then what is the purpose of melody? So that's why I was like, it's a song thing. Do you know what I mean? Like a rhythm or whatever. Like, I don't know. Maybe it is a song. Who knows? But like in my mind, I'm like, well, we have a word for song, so why do we need melody? It's something like song, but a little different. Anyways, who cares? So, okay, that's cool. That's actually very cool. The thing that popped into my head was that River was with the Game of Thrones dude, which is from the army or the church or whatever, the Sacred Bob and them boys, right? So I was like, how did she end up with them? Because she did end up with them at some point. And then in my head, I was like, wait, is she the baby? And then I was like, well, don't be ridiculous. Like, you know how I said, like, she's her uncle? Like, obviously I was joking and you guys could tell I was joking. So I just said it because it's like funny. This I literally stopped myself from saying because I was like, well, that's just stupid. Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, I'm like, whoa, that's not even funny. Like, do you know what I mean? So don't say it. Just keep it quiet. And then she is the baby. I mean, it makes sense. It's not stupid. It makes sense, right? Because they're talking about, like, we're going to steal the baby and we're going to turn her into a weapon. And the doctor's saying she's not a weapon and we're going to use her or whatever, right? So, like, then you have River and all this time and she's with the army and she's, so, like... kind of connects. You have her saying that, or the Sacred Bob or whatever, I don't know. Someone said that she killed a good man, a very good man, the best man she ever knew or whatever. Who's that? That's the doctor. In that episode, I literally said she killed the doctor. So yeah, it all works. It all clicks. And I don't know why that's making me mad. It all works. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous, but it's not. Because it works. What the Anyways. So, hold on. So she's from the future. I think I'm having a stroke. So she's from the future, right? So that's how she knew not to be there, because I can't be there. She knew because she's from the future. She knows what happens. And so that, okay, cool. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's supposed to be ridiculous, but then you think about it and it makes sense. And it's pissing me off. All right, so that's all great. So whose daughter is she? She's Amy's daughter for sure, but it is implied a couple of times that she might be the doctor's daughter. And that scene where she's like, yeah, but we did the thing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, okay, let's say you did. Why would that be, like, weird or whatever? Do you know what I mean? Like, you've done it with so many other people that are so younger than you. So if you're thinking, like, oh, I did it with someone younger than me, well, okay, that's everyone. You know what I mean? Like, Rory's, like, the only one that's older than you. So why is that a problem? And then I was like, ooh, she had daughter? She had daughter? That's why it's a problem? That's a problem because she's the daughter. Right? So that could still be a possibility. Him being the daughter. I mean, the dad. But not really. No. Because then they also said that it's because the TARDIS and the time being exposed to the time vortex. So that it was on the wedding night. That's when they did it and they were going away. And so, ta-da, baby is a Time Lord thingy. All right, cool. Well, if that's the case, hey, can someone join me in one of the bedrooms in the TARDIS? Let's make a Time Lord. That's very interesting. So, in a way, if you think about it, the Doctor could just bring all his people back. I don't know if he'd want to do that, though. That was, by the way, another thing that I kind of found weird, was the Doctor going to all these people and bringing them and sort of using them as his army. Like, yeah, I said this before as well, they're really trying to go for that, bringing all the people together, like the Avengers thing, you know what I mean? The multiverse of the Doctor, the Hooniverse. But in this one, it was a bit weird, simply because the Doctor was like demanding these people to help him, which is not really like the Doctor, you know, like the Doctor will accept help if help is given, but he doesn't really demand it. I mean, yeah, I guess he does, but he's not like, do you know what I mean? He kind of lost it in this one and he was very angry, which even he called out, like, it's not something you see very often. And then that blue dude didn't want to go, like, but he went, you know what I mean? He didn't want to be there. He's like, you don't need me. Doc's like, nah, I need you. Blue box, blue man, let's go. So, you know what I mean? It's like he's just kind of forcefully taking these people and making them do his stuff for him. Whereas before, these people sort of come together for him. He doesn't really ask anyone. They want to do this and they come together and help him. And like I said, he doesn't say no to help. Well, sometimes he does, but mostly he'll accept help. And so that's fine. But him going around and sort of begging for help, that's a bit unlike, well, I don't know, maybe this is just how this new Doctor is, because I'm thinking of a different Doctor, so there is that is something to be kept in mind. Okay, this was a ridiculous episode. Flesh, so wait, so the Flesh can have babies, or the Flesh just recreated a baby? So they recreated a baby, probably, because we had the Flesh Amy, and the Flesh Amy couldn't determine, the TARDIS couldn't determine whether the Flesh Amy was pregnant or not. So I guess she was pregnant then, or they just cloned the baby. So she probably just gave birth to the baby, and then they used the flesh to clone that baby to use it as a decoy. And great episode. Like I said, I don't even know how to talk about stuff, because like I start talking about other stuff like the symbols and, flesh and this and that, and then I'm just like, who gives a shit? The baby! You know what I mean? River's the baby! So yeah, that's cool, I suppose. I'm just mad for no reason. It was a great reveal. It was a very well kept secret, first off, because until that episode, until they started to mention like, oh, we're going to steal the baby and we're going to use it against or as a weapon or whatever, it never even clicked once in my mind that she would be the baby. Not even once. That was like the first time where in my mind I was like, wait, hold on a second. Is she the baby? And then I literally like bullied myself in my head, like, you're stupid for even thinking that. And then she is the baby. So yeah, she's the baby. That's my review. She is the baby. That's it. Cut everything else out. This is my review. It's the day after I saw this episode, and I was just going through the videos, editing it, and it just hit me. Episode 1 and 2 was about the little girl, the astronaut, killing the doctor. In this episode, we find out that Amy's daughter has been with the church or whatever, you know, and they've been using her as a weapon. And then we find out that River is that child. So River is Amy's child, which still is so, like, crazy to me. But yeah, that's what that was. So they sent a little child in the future, 200 years in the future, by the way, to kill the doctor. She was a little child at that point. So another thing, by the way, that popped up in my mind was, so basically they did a good job setting it up. You know, even though it's so crazy to think about, it makes sense. Like I said in that video as well, that it actually makes sense. That was what was kind of making me a little angry, was like, this shouldn't make sense, but actually it kind of does make sense. So you know what? Well done. Anyways, another thing I was thinking about was, so the doctor, or this doctor, dies when he's 1100 years old. That means that the doctor's life ends at 1100 years as well. But more importantly for us, the viewers, is that this doctor, Matt Smith, the 11th doctor, regenerates, or doesn't regenerate. So this is it. This is the last doctor. After this, he dies. And if he doesn't, somehow they reverse it, because, you know, they are gonna. And why, you ask, they're gonna? Because of, obviously. You haven't heard of this thing called obviously? Well, you have now. So let's just say they do reset it. That means that when he regenerates, he's going to be 1100 years. So he lived for 200 years. Whereas the previous doctor, I don't know how many years he lived for, but I don't think it was 200 years. Or the one before that. That's kind of interesting, you know. Anyways, yeah. Cool. So I see on my thing here now, the timeline, which I sometimes follow. No, I follow most of the times, actually. There's a season break here, and so we'll be doing some bonus stuff. So we have... Right, we have some stuff before we start episode 8. So this is like a season break in real life as well. So I'll be kind of taking a break, but don't worry, you guys will still be getting Doctor Who content, but bonus content, not Series 6 content of New Who. That will then come after I do some of the bonus content. So yeah, that's lovely. So, yeah, cool. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice